Well, I know that giving you up was the hardest thing I ever had to do. But I thought it was best for you. I mean, I was so young and on my own. I had nothing to give you, Lily. Of course, that doesn't mean that I ever forgot about you or ever stopped worrying about you or wondering where you were. And then I realized that I had to find out who adopted you. Not to get you back, but just to see if you were okay and if you were happy and if you were with people who really loved you.
And you found out that Martin Guest and Lucinda illegally adopted me. And that Martin Guest murdered the lawyer who arranged the whole adoption and then killed himself.
It was the newspaper articles that helped me about the lawyer, that helped me piece together what had happened. And once I found out that Lucinda had adopted you, I began reading everything I could about her. Newspaper articles. I saw a magazine article about the two of you that had pictures. And I cut them out and I got them in a scrapbook upstairs. But it was that made me realize that you were okay and that you were happy and that she could give you a far better life than I had ever dreamed possible, and I thought you had everything.
I wasn't always happy.
I didn't know that. It wasn't until I came back all those years later and I saw you for the first time and I knew something was wrong.
Well, then why didn't you tell me then?
I couldn't have. And just come in and totally disrupt your life? I had no right, Lily.
Why didn't you tell me the truth? Why didn't you just tell me the truth from the beginning? It would have been a whole lot better if you just told me the truth.
I know that now. But it wasn't entirely my decision to do that. I went to your mother, and I told her that I was your natural mother, so she would be a better mother to you. Do you understand that? And then once I realized that you two were beginning to work out your problems and your differences, I held off. And then after a while, we finally agreed.
What stopped you then?
Lucinda wanted to wait till after you graduated. And then Josh showed up. And I realized that once you knew that I was your mother, that you would find out who the father was, and it would all come out. And Lily, I never wanted you to know that I was raped. I didn't want you to know that. I thought you were already so confused at the time. And I didn't want you to hate me because I didn't think I could live with that. But of course, my worst possible nightmare came true when you found out that day in the barn. And I realized what a terrible mistake I'd made. Terrible mistake. But you know, Lily, You know something? That people can make mistakes out of love. And that's why I didn't tell you, because I didn't want you to hurt like I had hurt. I wanted to protect you from that. So, that's the truth. No matter how wrong it was, that was the only reason, because I loved you. Because I love you. Now, I'm not asking you to forgive me, Lily. I want you to tell me that you'll try and understand.
I do. I really do. But accepting it, that's going to be the hardest part. Right now, I don't know. I just don't know if I ever can.